Did you know? Just one plant placed in the right spot and chosen correctly can become your personal guardian spirit, pulling you out of poverty, attracting wealth, and drawing luck to you like a magnet. It is no coincidence that people who are successful in business always have certain types of plants placed in their yards, on their desks, or right at the entrance of their homes. These potted plants might seem lifeless, but in feng shui, they are seen as living guardians. When planted the right way, they can completely shift your destiny. But even the slightest mistake, and you could find yourself stuck in poverty for a long time. Why is it that some households thrive the more plants they grow, while others are filled with greenery, but still struggle with bad luck and financial hardship? The answer lies in the energy qualities of each plant, the exact placement and the timing of activation. Most importantly, there are 10 specific plants known as wealth-attracting spirits. Just having them in your home can instantly improve your fortune, attract abundance, and neutralize misfortune, all without the need for complicated rituals or charms. Before we dive in, leave a positive affirmation in the comments to plant the seed of prosperity in your home. For example, I am a magnet for money and good fortune, or I am ready to change my destiny. Do not forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Here, you will discover powerful secrets of feng shui and applied spirituality, the kind that can truly and gently transform your life. Now, let us begin the journey through the 10 lucky plants that can turn your home into a magnet for wealth, prosperity, and abundance. Number 1. Lucky bamboo. In feng shui, bamboo carries the energy of the wood element, symbolizing growth, flexibility, and quiet resilience. It is considered one of the most powerful plants for activating wealth, energy, boosting the positive flow of energy throughout your living space, and gently shifting your destiny toward long-term success. What makes it special is the number of layers or stalks in the plant. Lucky bamboo is often grown with a specific number of levels, and that is not by chance. 3 layers are believed to be ideal, representing the 3 essential pillars of life: health, wealth, and happiness. These pillars form the foundation of a balanced and fulfilling life. When bamboo is arranged correctly with the right number of layers, it becomes a gathering point of positive energy, helping vital life energy circulate freely through your home and bringing harmony from the inside out. To fully activate its feng shui potential, placement and decoration matter. According to the 5 elements theory, when bamboo is placed in a clear glass vase with white stones at the bottom, it creates a perfect balance of water, earth, and wood. The transparent vase allows energy to flow naturally without obstruction, while the white stones keep the energy stable and grounded. Additionally, tying a red ribbon around the bamboo stalks is a great way to activate young energy. Red belongs to the fire element and helps ignite and amplify the flow of wealth energy surrounding the plant. It is a small but powerful trick to increase the lucky bamboo's ability to attract prosperity. In some cases, hanging an ancient coin or a 5 blessings charm nearby can enhance the energy flow even more, keeping it moving and preventing it from becoming stagnant. Number 2. Holy basil. For centuries, in many cultures, holy basil has been believed to repel negative energy and ward off evil thanks to its strong yet purifying scent. When placed near the kitchen window or close to the entrance, it acts like a natural energy filter, absorbing toxic energy and radiating a peaceful, calm, and uplifting atmosphere. That is why in some Italian and Indian households, basil is grown not just for cooking, but also as a sacred plant for blessing the home with peace and good fortune. Beyond its spiritual value, caring for holy basil is also a therapeutic experience. Every time you water it, trim its leaves, or simply touch it, you are releasing tension and transforming anxious energy into calm. Many people say that just having basil in the home makes the space feel alive, not just biologically, but emotionally and spiritually too. In terms of feng shui, holy basil should be placed in the east or southeast direction, both associated with the wood element and representing growth and expansion. This placement is especially beneficial for those seeking career advancement, launching a new venture, or bouncing back from difficult times. The plant thrives in sunlight and is easy to grow with consistent care, but it is also straightforward. If neglected or kept in the dark, it will wither quickly, serving as a reminder that wealth also requires care and attention to truly flourish. Number 3. Snake plant. At first glance, the snake plant may look stiff and simple, but in feng shui, it is a powerful energetic shield, a quiet warrior that protects your home from bad vibes, gossip, and hidden misfortunes. With its sharp, upright leaves, dark green edges laced with yellow, it resembles upright swords, symbolizing strength, discipline, and firm protection. Energetically, the snake plant is not about drawing in wealth, but about defense. It stabilizes the energy field, keeping it grounded and undisturbed. That is why it is often used as an invisible wall to block negative energy from entering your home. Harsh energies coming from busy roads, sharp architectural corners, or even people with ill intentions, all can be buffered to some extent by this plant. Its pointed leaves are key to its protective power. In feng shui, sharp or pointed objects are thought to disperse harmful energy. Thanks to its strong form, the snake plant does not create conflict, but rather helps harmonize and realign unbalanced or chaotic energy within the space. Placement is critical. The plant should be kept near the entrance, where internal and external energy flows intersect. This helps block and neutralize incoming negative energy. Ideally, place it in the southeast or directly south direction. When positioned correctly, the snake plant not only serves as a shield, but also converts some of that harmful energy into neutral or even beneficial energy, balancing the atmosphere throughout the entire home. Number 4. Zizi Plant. The Zizi plant is not just a symbolic name. It actively influences stagnant, impoverished energy fields by purifying and absorbing toxic energy from its surroundings. Its thick, glossy green leaves resemble polished jade and represent prosperity, vitality, and ongoing wealth generation. More importantly, this plant carries the energy to activate yang energy flow, pushing away negative heavy energy, the kind that blocks financial progress and family fortune. In 8-mansion feng shui, the southeast direction is associated with the Zun trigram, representing wealth assets and sustainable growth. This is the ideal spot for placing a Zizi plant, as it helps activate the energy of the wealth area and powerfully draws in prosperity. When the plant is positioned in this sector, its energy becomes plugged in, supercharging its ability not only to attract wealth, but to keep financial flow moving smoothly and continuously. The Zizi plant is also perfect for workplaces, offices, or near cash registers, wherever financial flow needs to be activated and maintained. In these settings, it not only adds to the decor, but also balances financial energy, reducing the disruptive effects from electronic devices. As a result, the atmosphere becomes lighter and more inviting to positive financial opportunities. However, an important note: never let your Zizi plant droop or wilt, as this can create a poverty energy field and backfire. It needs to be properly cared for. placed in a spot with indirect sunlight, watered moderately, and kept with lush, vibrant leaves. When the plant grows strong and its leaves are plump and shiny, it is a sign that the wealth energy is flowing favorably. Number 5. Jade Plant. The jade plant has round, plump, and glossy green leaves. Its shape evokes a sense of abundance and symbolizes a never-ending flow of wealth. In feng shui, the circle represents heaven, the celestial energy of protection and divine support. When a plant carries heavenly energy and is placed in the wealth sector, prosperity goes beyond material wealth. It becomes a form of spiritual and energetic abundance. There is an old tale often told about a poor elderly man who lived alone with almost nothing of value, except for one small jade plant placed near the corner of his table close to the front door. Though his home was humble, he always kept the plant clean, healthy, and touched its leaves gently every morning. Years later, people were surprised to find that his life had transformed. He was no longer struggling, and his small business had quietly begun to thrive. Many believe it was his dedication, care, and the proper placement of the jade plant that gradually attracted wealth energy to him. While the story may be folklore, it reflects a core belief in Eastern feng shui. When you care for a plant, you are also nurturing your financial energy. Placement is key for the jade plant. This plant has a pulling nature, so it should be positioned near places directly linked to money, like beside a safe, on a work desk, or at the entrance of a home or store. Ideally, it should be placed in the southeast direction, the Sun area, which helps activate long-term financial prosperity. In this position, the plant reaches its full potential, drawing in and circulating good energy, ensuring financial matters in the household flow smoothly and consistently. Additionally, the jade plant grows slowly but steadily, a perfect match for the idea of true wealth, not flashy or fast, but solid and cumulative, like building a mountain one stone at a time. Number 6. Aloe Vera. Unlike some of the more obvious money plants, aloe vera is subtle in appearance, but powerful in energy. The gel within its leaves represents the ability to retain life force, acting as an internal reservoir of vitality for your space. Because of this, aloe vera is known to absorb disruptive, stagnant, or negative vibrations and transform them into calm, clean, and balanced energy. In the 5 elements theory, aloe vera belongs to the wood element, but energetically it leans toward fire, thanks to its healing and regenerative nature. This makes it especially helpful for people who are energetically sensitive, physically weak, or vulnerable to emotional disturbances. When placed in the right spot, aloe vera acts like an invisible purifier, cleansing the layers of stale energy and raising the vibrational frequency of the environment. To activate its feng shui power, proper watering and placement are crucial. Aloe vera holds a lot of water in its leaves, so it should not be watered too frequently. Overwatering causes rot, creating damp yin energy, the exact opposite of what we want. This is a common feng shui mistake. Too much care can actually damage the plant and the energy it carries. Balance is key. Water just enough to keep the leaves full and firm, not soggy. One thing to strictly avoid is placing aloe vera near the kitchen. While the kitchen is full of fire energy, it is an external cooking fire, unstable and intense, and it clashes with the plant's gentle healing nature. Near the kitchen, the plant may burn dry out or lose its purifying qualities, symbolizing the loss of peace and inner harmony in the household. The best spots for aloe vera are the north or east directions, where soft light and clean air flow gently. Placing it in an office study desk or bedroom window can help promote restful sleep, calm the mind, and bring a sense of emotional stability. Number 7. Aglaonema. The most striking feature of Aglaonema, also known as red Chinese evergreen, is its vibrant leaf color, with bold reds, pinks, and greens blending together. In feng shui, red is the color of fire, symbolizing life force, high energy, fame, fortune, and advancement. The red tones on its leaves not only catch the eye, but also support the activation of the wealth sector, boosting both financial and career growth. This plant is not just seen as a wealth magnet, but also as a bridge between people and good luck, especially effective in spaces where energy flow needs to be activated, such as the living room workspace, or even a home altar. In interior feng shui design, Aglaonema should ideally be placed on a desk to support clarity in financial decision-making, or in the living room to attract wealth through social connections and client relationships. When placed on a home altar, the plant takes on a sacred meaning, symbolizing the offering of blessings to ancestors, thereby quietly enhancing the family's fortune. One great thing about this plant is that it thrives in low light, making it well-suited for modern living conditions. You can place it in an office, a low-light corner, or near indirect lighting, and still enjoy its vibrant colors. Still gentle morning sunlight near a window can help the colors become even more vivid, so it is good to occasionally rotate the plant toward natural light for a few hours. Number 8. Para rubber tree. The para rubber tree stands out not just for its solid, sturdy appearance, but also for its feng shui energy, the ability to preserve and accumulate wealth. Its thick, leathery leaves shine as if coated with a thin layer of oil, symbolizing smooth energy flow, clarity, and asset protection. In feng shui, large, broad leaves are a positive sign believed to draw in and hold on to prosperity, particularly financial energy. That is why para rubber trees are often placed in wealth corners, located at a 45-degree angle from the main entrance, known as the point where fortune gathers and multiplies. Unlike softer ornamental plants, the para rubber tree is considered a power plant, ideal for those seeking long-term financial stability, asset preservation, and foundational growth. It is especially effective in business environments, offices, cash registers, or households entering a wealth-building phase. However, the plant's feng shui effectiveness depends heavily on how well it is cared for. The shinier and darker the leaves, the stronger its ability to channel prosperity energy. On the other hand, dull, dusty, or drooping leaves are a warning sign that wealth energy is leaking or blocked. To keep its power intact, wipe the leaves regularly with a clean, damp cloth and avoid overwatering or exposing the plant to harsh, direct sunlight. Number 9. Fragrant Drachina. With its tall, upright trunk and soft, drooping leaves, the fragrant Drachina radiates a steady, powerful energy. It symbolizes a constant, long-term flow of wealth, much like a river that never runs dry. What makes the fragrant Drachina truly special is that it can bloom, a rare event for an indoor plant. In feng shui, when this plant flowers, it is considered a sign of great fortune, often signaling a major positive change ahead, a sudden career breakthrough, unexpected financial gain, or the appearance of a helpful mentor. The flowers usually bloom at night, with a soft fragrance that travels far, perfectly capturing the quiet, lasting energy of true luck. As for placement, the fragrant Drachina does best in high-energy areas, such as the living room hallway or near the main entrance, places where energy flows strongly and frequently. These are the vital points of a home where the fragrant Drachina act as an energy filter, retaining the good and dispelling the stagnant. It is especially fitting for entrepreneurs, managers, or anyone building a solid financial foundation. Number 10. Banana plant. This is one of the rare plants that is both deeply familiar in daily life and spiritually revered, honored as a spiritual conduit that brings blessings from the heavens down to the human realm. In Buddhism, bananas are often used as offerings, symbolizing abundance, purity, and humility. In Hinduism, the banana plant is seen as the earthly embodiment of Lord Vishnu and Goddess Lakshmi, deities of fortune and prosperity. Because of this, people believe that properly planting a banana tree in the home garden opens a spiritual channel, allowing positive energy to flow in and attracting long-term peace and good luck. There is also a sacred practice that not many people know. On Thursdays, some families light oil lamps and offer fresh flowers or clean water at the base of the banana plant as a way of connecting with the divine energy that is believed to reside there. This small gesture helps activate the home's spiritual energy field, making the space feel lighter and more radiant. Ancient wisdom says that a banana tree that grows healthy, free of pests and blooms regularly, is a sign that the household is being blessed with good fortune. However, the plant should be placed in the east-northeast or north direction, where soft light and steady airflow support its growth. It should never be planted too close to the house, as that can block the natural flow of energy. As you can see, luck does not always come from something grand or mystical. Sometimes, all it takes is the right plant in the right spot, and the energy of your entire home can transform. Every leaf you tend, every branch you nurture today could be a silent prayer sent out into the universe, calling in wealth, inviting peace, and aligning your life with abundance. So are you ready to choose your own living guardian of fortune? Leave a comment below with a strong affirmation like "I choose to plant my prosperity starting today," or share which plant you feel drawn to, the one you believe will walk with you on your path to transformation. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because ahead lies a world of feng shui and spiritual secrets that could unlock blessings you never imagined. Remember, the universe only responds once you truly begin. And perhaps just one plant is the first signal you are sending out.